athleticism.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Irving attacking. And a nice finish on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was
communication on that side of the ball? These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes
all night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he comes up with a bucket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 7. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Here's Lillard. Crafty move. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Irving against Beasley. That one's good for 2.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact not going to alter his shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
For a guy his size, Giannis handles the rock very well, which makes him a nightmare for defenses.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Doncic. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Irving for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
2 minutes. Lillard against Doncic. Outside for Irving. From the high post. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Beverly comes in for Beasley. Lillard passes to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Pass to Lively. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Doncic, good. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Pass to Middleton. Takes the three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Out to Kleba. From the arc. Another three for Dallas.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Mavericks foul. Luka Doncic. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Lillard. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Doncic with it. Portis picks him up.
Milwaukee foul.
What can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons. He is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures. Just making himself at home. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up a foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Damian Lillard.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
A tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of...
And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Maxi Kleba out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
Doubled by Middleton. Doncic outside. A strong finish by Doncic.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
And the Bucks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Lillard can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why. I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. And the shot's good by Irving. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder, and Beasley has subbed in for Damian Lillard. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Antetokounmpo drives in. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And stolen by Hardaway. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Irving. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Doncic up strong. Yep, count it. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Luka on the attack.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Beverly. Antetokounmpo has got 21 points in the game. There goes. To turn it over, they couldn't get it inbounds in time. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. Number 5, the Mavericks.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end. Denying shots left and right over the past month.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Beverly. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Who was stolen by Lillard, and the Bucks pushing it up now. The finish! Ooh, Lillard getting after it in transition.
Yeah, great to see Lillard work hard on this end and then being rewarded for his efforts on offense.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Jones drives in, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Antetokounmpo. An easy 2 on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 29.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. The Mavericks leading. 19-footer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Jones in the post. Middleton covering. Pass to Gafford. From behind the arc. Rejected by Lopez. Lillard against Gafford. Lillard converting inside.
They're really working the paint now.
And here are the Mavericks now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Irving with it. And Lopez picks him up. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Back to Lillard. And it's good. 2 points. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the dunk by Gafford.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 6 seconds left to play in the half. It was stolen by Lillard.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, But first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down. And for those teams staring up at a lot of teams above them, how do you stay motivated?
It's easy. You just got to think about how much sweeter the post-game meal is going to taste after a win.
Come on, Shaq. Every post-game meal tastes good to you.
Well, I'll give you that. It wasn't like I was eating.
And now looking at that first half of play, what a performance from the great Luka Doncic.
He's been...
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 15.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." Yeah?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Knocks it down from distance.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Lets it go from 11. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Irving. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second team foul.
Irving looking around with the crossover. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Gafford, it's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And, of course, you want big men who shoot at a high percentage. Here are the leaders in that category since the All-Star break. Daniel Gafford on top.
Every team in this league wants a guy like him. A big who scores at an efficient clip. What an asset to have.
And Doncic launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now a 3-point Maverick lead. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. All right, a chance to check out stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Irving against Beasley. From in close. Rejected by Lopez. Gafford. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the Bucks making a change here. Beverly's checked in. The Bucks trail. Pass to Lopez. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Blocking foul called on Daniel Gafford. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Jones finds Doncic. Back to Jones. Pass to Gafford. And here's Doncic. Irving fires from way outside. Here's Gafford. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Now Doncic. Antetokounmpo covering. Doncic with the bucket.
All the ways Luka Doncic could score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. From deep three-point range. And it's Washington missing. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
He buries it from 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For 3, here's Lillard. The Mavericks pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo against Gafford. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's Connaughton in for Lillard. Green's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Here's Portis. And he converts the layup.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And Doncic launches from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. 51 seconds left in the third. Lays it up and banks it in.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Green. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Dallas foul. Derek Jones Jr.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Portis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Mavericks ball.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Doncic. And the shot's good. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Now here's Connaughton. And stolen by Hardaway. And here's the fast break.
Milwaukee foul. Patrick Beverly. First personal foul. 14 foul.
And he drops the first. Beasley's checked in for Connaughton.
Taking 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got 8.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Right side Hardaway. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 9 seconds left in the third.
Dallas foul. Luka Doncic. Third personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And Doncic launches from deep.
Well, what a stop by Patrick Beverly. One of the most aggressive, intense defenders in the league, regardless of size.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. That'll be a 5-second call.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times, and that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis, and it's Beverly in for Lillard. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Lively in at the 5.
Well, this guy is a fighter. Patrick Beverly will not back down from contact.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Doncic's shot is good.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And Giannis throws it down.
That's a play by Beasley. We all know this guy has an instinct to score, but right there, moving the ball, such a pretty pass.
And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Irving. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison. It doesn't matter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Gallinari. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for Beverly. Here's Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
First free throw is good.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Both free throws good from Irving. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Lillard fires away from way outside. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in.
What I admire most about Brook Lopez is his willingness to adapt his game to fit whatever the system needs. This guy has been the consummate pro.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Crowder. And it's Beverly in for Damian Lillard. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
First one falls for him. The Bucks making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Washington. Jones hits them both. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Up top, Kleba. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Good.
Good. He hits again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That's good from Doncic. Gafford, he's checked in for Jones.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
From deep, here's Doncic. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Beasley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Beasley's gotten his first basket of the night.
Whatever this team asks, Beasley wants to step up and deliver, particularly on the offensive end.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Lillard. Can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Hardaway on the take. Pass to Gafford. Kleba outside. Back to Gafford. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. They're down by 9. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth. A minute 39 left to play in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Lillard.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Doncic into the lane. On the wing, Irving. Doncic passes to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 43 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for two. He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Doncic hits them both. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lillard fires away from way outside. Again, the miss by Lillard. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Luka Doncic.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum comes in for Doncic. Here's Connaughton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. No one covering. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's Exum. Another three for Dallas.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Lively. Crowder with a steal. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.
Cheer your teams on. Please get home safe, and we'll see you at our next event.